Hello, folks. It's been a while, I know, since I talked to you about my dozer. I was going to do a whole rebuild section on fixing up my dozer and things like, just showing you what I was doing to her, and I didn't do that. I got so busy with her, I just didn't do it. This is the dozer I started with. This is the same dozer, as you can see. She sure looks a lot better than she did when I first got her. This is a 1975 John Deere 450C. It has a 4-way blade on it. Want to let you know. Just to catch everybody up, I did replace the pump. The pump was replaced. New pump was put on her. Coupling, the reducer shaft, and the coupling that goes on the main pulley. I did replace the alternator, the old alternator. I went to a 1-wire agricultural alternator. I went to, the new starter was placed on her, put on her. Brand new starter. New hoses. You can see some of my new hoses here. New oil cooler. New bushings and washers for the injectors. New seat. I know that's not a lot to most of you, but a new seat was got most of this stuff off eBay, believe it or not. I got to give a shout out to my aftermarket parts on eBay. They got me my radiator actually, and a lot of my parts here. New armrests up there. Of course, it's been used so much they're getting worn. The new stack. The other one broke off. I had to get that through John Deere. Lord, them things are expensive. That little old stack is. Brakes. It got 2 new brakes on the right and left side. You kind of walking around. The lighting here may not be as good as it should be. The injector pump was rebuilt. Still doing fine. This one is a Rusamaster. New cable, brand new throttle cable. My other one got bent. That was off eBay. Some new gauges. I'm gonna try and show them to you. It's been a labor of love for certain. Most of the gaskets, like on the oil pan, back here at the PTO, had to be replaced. I put a new seal in down here, and it just didn't hold. So I ended up having to shut this off with some permagasket. Was able to get this through John Deere. This up here. Let me show you this. This is, your trash, your debris brush guard is what they call it, the brush guard. Just 2 bolts holds it on the back. John Deere actually still was able to get me one of these, even today, for this old machine. Tracks. I just recently in July, new tracks was put on it. 1 new spring on this side. My spring was cracked. 2 new sets of sprockets back here. 2 new sprockets. My chains still have the paint on them where I replaced the old ones. You can see how high the teeth are on these tracks. Brand spanking new. 2 new roller towers. This is one of them. Both sides had to be replaced. 2 new rollers. Both slack adjusters. Of course, you can see they're new. They're brand spanking new, but of course I've got dirt and everything else on them from use. I usually clean it off after try and water hose it down. That's why it's still a little dirty, but not as much as it probably would be if I didn't clean it. Started having a problem with oil blowing out of my transmission and out of my gearboxes, so a new breather had to be placed on it. which I'll even show you where the breather is here. The breather, for those of you who might have a machine like this, is on the dipstick. Transmission dipstick. Down here. This right here on top of the dipstick. This right here is your breather. And it just presses down in there. Actually, I had to take a hammer, knock the old one off, and take a rubber mallet and push this one back down in there. This right here. These 4 holes detaches from this yellow part. And although you probably can't see it because it's so dark and my camera knowledge is so bad right now, the working of a camera, you gotta get it into that little hole down there at the bottom. And of course I'm half blind anyway. Should fall right in. There it goes. And you turn it right back on. That's the breather and dipstick for one of these old models. This has been a timeless little workhorse. It really has for around here. It was worth every penny to buy this machine. Now I'm going to try and start doing more videos for you folks that are interested in this machine. And machines like this. I really am. I put some paint on her, tried to clean her up from where she was originally. Excuse me for my finger there. I'll give you a better view. Root rake. I had her out yesterday. I didn't get just for a little while. I haven't shown her to you in a while. So I thought I would and update you on her. There's going to be more videos coming of me actually working her around the place here. I've been using her, but I've just gotten laxed in showing you folks what I've been doing with her. This is the 1975 450C John Deere 4-way blade. I hope y'all like these videos. I'm going to try, or I am going to start trying to get you more of them. I really am. All right. That's it for now. We'll talk to you later. God bless you. Bye-bye.